Okay, kids. I wasn't going to do anything today, but I just got annoyed at people after feeling good about people after being enraged by people this morning. It's a weird morning. This last one is at that intersection back there, the one with the light, and there was green lights going in the direction I'm going. There was somebody heading in the direction I'm going who was going to turn left onto the road I was crossing, which is a one-way road. Yeah, one-way road, and this happened. And he was waiting for the old Tacoma or whatever it was that was coming towards me on that same road next to me. But as he was clearly going to turn signal on or whatever, and just barely started it, he saw that I was approaching the corner. I'm guessing. So he stopped. So I crossed, did what I'm supposed to do, and crossed with the green light, etc., in the crosswalk, blah, 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 blah. And he's doing what he was supposed to do, yield to pedestrians. And the other guy was doing what he was supposed to do, yield to the person making the right-hand turn on the one-way street as opposed to you crossing traffic. Everybody was doing, including all of us, doing exactly what we were supposed to do. And the asshole in the big SUV behind that guy, I think he was in a Kia Soul or something, just the guy's putting up his hands like, what the fuck do you want me to do? You know, so I'd like wave my hand back at the guy too, and then I give as I was crossing and everybody made their turns and stuff, I gave a thumbs up to this guy at the Kia Souls. He went past. Jesus Christ. Somebody's that unhappy. I mean, back when I had my narcissistic tendencies from my mother before I got rid of them because they, the way I feel about that guy is the way I used to feel being that guy, except worse. Now at least I'm thankful that I'm not that guy. Like, dude, chill. Mellowed out just like my dad was at this age. So, that was fucking crazy. Let's see, before that, there's somebody that I've been saying, there's one person in the shelter that's like terrorizing the village and the villagers, both actually in weird ways. She's one of the. I've been saying I've never experienced anyone with her set of symptoms before. Symptoms being behaviors, psychological symptoms. That's what I kept saying. I mean, she's fascinating and terrifying, like, all at the same time. I was like, what the fuck is she? It was not psychosis, or at least, not primarily or anything. What I'm saying is, I'm talking like primarily as far as I could tell. It wasn't psychosis. It wasn't narcissism, although her behaviors are very self-centered. But it was not narcissism, not any type I've learned about in the last few years. Not any of that stuff. Wasn't psychopathy or anything. At least that I know. No, although she has. I could never tell for psychopathy because you can't. Even if her anger turned into whatever. Well, she's got anger and empathy. She got like almost too much empathy. So that, that's I guess why it can't be psychopathy. But she's one of those people who's trying to get the girl to pull out so I can be, safely behind her car instead of in front of her car. I don't know why people do. They think they're being kind, but they're doing the opposite of what I was taught when I was a kid. Back to this woman. She's one of those people that seems to, I'm not going to say purposefully or not, but seems to manage to, purposefully or not, like shoot herself in the kneecap and then, walk into her home, in some cases, playing victim about the self-inflicted wound she just gave herself. Again, purposefully or not. It doesn't really matter, because then it's I've got it so bad, the woe is me, like vulnerable narcissist thing, but it's not, it does not feel like, it doesn't feel like the same thing. I've met a bunch of those now that I know what they are, so it's not that. But, I'm stumbling now because there's so much to say. Getting distracted because I'm trying to cross streets and stuff there. The presentation of it that she kind of normally has is she wants to tell you the minutia of her life. It's just like really fucking crazy. She's like, I went to Walmart yesterday, and I got a wallet, because I have a debit card now, and I have a debit card now. Isn't it great? I can use a debit card. The lady at the bank said that I just have to go up to an ATM and put my little code in, and I struggled to tell you. I struggled about that code. I thought, I don't want to make it too hard that I forget it, but I don't want to make it too easy that everybody can guess it, because it's one of those things, and whether it's attention seeking or whatever, it's clearly attention seeking, because it's one of those people that if you let her, I can't stand when people do that. That was an open air trike, basically a motorcycle, guy with a helmet and everything in it. Clearly it's attention seeking, but for what reason, I don't know. But if you let somebody like that, if you engage somebody like that, my experience is that you end up getting Wolverine's claws come out and spear you, and just you have to end up showing your arm off to get away from people like that. And no matter when you do it, whether you don't engage, whether you engage till your eyes and ears are bleeding, or whether you or you fall asleep or something like that, or whether you have to split off at some point, and even if you do it kindly, there's no good way to do it with a person like that. So you can just feel that, or at least I can. So I don't do it. It's one of the very few types of people those needy for unknown reason, neediness. People is a type that I really just can't be around. It does this kind of thing to me. It's a joke that kind of seemed really obvious to me when I was in high school. It was, I think because it came off of Saturday Night Live or something like that. Some skit where some comedian or whatever it was that was talking about, about meeting women, and have you ever, I remember Sam Kinison or something like that, talking about men.